Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon, and I do have a hobby. And my hobby is that I'm a rail enthusiast. Basically, I'm a train spotter. And I also enjoy travelling to different places by train. I am not on YouTube to make myself famous. I do these shows for basically fun. And if my journey is going to plan or not, guess we're going to have to watch this show to find out. Welcome to Simon Trains Railway Journeys. Hello everyone and welcome to day 4 out of day 5 of this northeastern adventure. As you can see, the Tyne Bridge is right behind me where my hotel is. And today we are doing some stations in rain, high winds and a load of trains maybe. We're going to start off with Alnmouth, which we're going to get a train from Manors to Newcastle, then Newcastle to Alnmouth. Then we're going to go down straight to York to change from a TransPennine service to Selby, which we've got a 7-minute connection there. If my train's late, game over, because I want to get the I want to get from Selby to Hull because I need to clear that line. So we're going to stop at Beverley to do some filming, and then we're going to go to Hull to change trains to get to Hessle because I've seen pictures and it's a good location. Once we get to Hessle for our filming there, the next stop will be Gilberdyke, our filming there. Then we're going to get a train to Doncaster, then straight up to York, and then we're going on the Harrogate line to get to Harrogate tonight, which is where we're going to stay, so we can get set up for the next day, which will be on the Harrogate loop line with Northampton and Eaglescliffe, but that's explained later on. So for now we're going to get ready, and we're going to head to Manors Station to catch our train to Newcastle. We're now approaching Manors Station, which is just behind me. Now before I go on the platform, I've got to say that northern unit, that was... you catch your breath for a second. That northern unit that was supposed to run yesterday but didn't, actually did run today. So I did miss that opportunity to get whatever it was stopping here. Yeah, well, let's go get our train.
Alnmouth Station is 303 miles and 45 km from London King's Cross. The station opened in 1847 by the Newcastle and Berwick Railway, but was named Bilton. On the 1st of October 1850 it became the junction for the Alnwick branch line, and on the 2nd of May 1892 the station name was changed from Bilton to Alnmouth. The station had an additional platform on the northbound side for branch line trains, but services on the Alnwick branch were withdrawn in January 1968 and freight traffic ending on October of the same year. The main buildings on the southbound platform were erected in 1987 to replace the station buildings in 1850 when the Alnwick branch opened.
We're at Alnmouth Station now. They have just called for a fast train to approach, but I'm alright because if you look over this direction, I can see it coming a mile away roughly. There's a lovely viaduct down the bottom. One Echo 9 is a HST because I got this yesterday and it had a cross-country HST at the back, so we're going to wait for this now and then cross over to the other side because the next two trains are not till 10:58, one fast and my train. now made it to York Station, and unfortunately my train to Scarborough, which I'm going to get off at Seamer, is running about 4 minutes late. Now the connection I thought was 7 minutes, but it's actually 6 minutes. I get in for 14:24 for 14:25 departure, and the train is at 13:41, sorry. It's just gone 12:30. So the train I'm catching is going to get into Scarborough for 13:24, but it's running about 5-6 minutes late, so the connection there is pretty tight.
Okay folks, we are now arriving into Malton. If you are leaving the train here in Malton, please do double check just to ensure you have all your luggage, all your little personal items with you, and do take care as you step down onto the platform. Thank you. Okay folks, we are now arriving into Seamer. If anybody of ours is travelling through to Filey, Cumberby, Beckton, Bridlington, please do change here now in Seamer. As the other train did wait for us to arrive, so we make a connection again folks. If you do want to travel down to Filey, Bridlington, Sheffield, Cumberby, any stations through to home, please change here now in Seamer. Thank you.
Holmanby the next station.
Beverley Station was owned by the York and North Midland Railway, which leased the Briglington branch of the Hull and Selby Railway. The original station was designed by G. T. Andrews, and the station opened on October 1846. Beverley gained junction access 19 years later in 1865, when the North Eastern Railway completed the Market Weighton to Beverley section of the York to Beverley line, but this line closed as a result of the Beeching Acts on the 29th of November 1965. The station was also planned for the North Holderness Light Railway and for other purposes. The North Eastern Railway Bill Lords Act was passed on the 8th of June 1889, but the North Eastern Railway never built the line. Beverley gained a service to and from London in 2015 when Hull Trains commenced operating one train per service to London King's Cross and back. Hessle Station is the nearest station on the north bank of the Humber, and also the Humber Bridge is in sight. The station was opened by the Hull and Selby Railway in 1840 and is 4 3/4 miles from Hull Paragon. The platforms were originally aligned to serve the outer lines only when the railway was quadrupled in the early 20th century, but the removal of the outer lines in the early 1970s by British Rail, the platforms were extended out to meet the surviving centre tracks. The main station building is present but not in railway use, with the old North Eastern Railway shelter on the eastbound side is still available.
We're in a waiting shelter at Hessle now because the wind is up a little bit. You might hear the waiting shelter banging. And right that side is a dual carriageway. Oh, by the way, in fact, does have a lovely regional railways information sign. But yeah. The only reason I come here actually because I have seen pictures of people posting at Hessle. They're really on that footbridge, I think, but the reason why is actually behind me. Because you can just make it out, right there is the Humber Bridge. I'm sure that's the Humber Bridge, it's got to be the Humber Bridge. Which makes a good backdrop for a scenery. I might get a shot on that footbridge actually, of something.
Gilberdyke Station was opened in 1840 by the Hull and Selby Railway. It was known as Straddlethorpe Station until the 7th of January 1975, when the station was renamed Gilberdyke. The station is 17 miles from Hull, and it's the station for the junction where the Selby and Goole/Doncaster lines split. At the end of the 19th century, the lines were quadrupled, and in 1987 the platform loops were removed, reducing the line to 2 tracks, and the platforms themselves extended outwards to reach the remaining running lines. Today there still remains of the old platforms. You can look west while on the station.
That train that just departed out of Gilberdyke was actually the train I was supposed to catch. Now the reason I did not catch that train is because they're just announcing it now, but about at 6:30 there's a train that goes straight to York from here. I was actually going to go to Doncaster and change to York, but then I saw this on the timetable. This one that I'm going to catch actually goes by Sherburn-in-Elmet and Church Fenton, which I need to clear the line by here to Shelburne anyway. So I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So we're waiting for the 6:30 now to get to York quickly as well, because by the time I'm halfway up the East Coast main line, I'm actually being York. Then I'm going to go for a quick KFC and then the 2011 Harrogate train.
the train is coming. Sherburn, the next stop.
Just now leaving York Station because we're going to a KFC. There's one down the road here, and I've got some time before my train to apparently it's Beverley Park from here, but it's to Leeds. Just make out York Station here.
we're now in the premiere at Harrogate, and this is like bloody tour over again. No internet. Brilliant. Really brilliant. As soon as he said, the guy when I checked in, said on a -1 floor, I'm thinking, great, I'm not going to get any internet, am I? So, after this video, I don't really know what I'm going to do after this. I could go on my laptop, see if I can try and get the internet. But anyway, today has been a lucky day, to be honest, because we nearly got ourselves screwed over. First off, we're going to get the plan. Started at Alnmouth. Was alright station. Any trains towards London or towards Beverley you saw in advance because of the viaduct. But they hauled on the other side, so you did hear, and they did have stand clear announcements. Quite good actually. They went to Newcastle, changed trains to get to York, so we can get to Seamer. And we were bloody lucky with Seamer, to be honest, because we got in late, but they held the train up. I'll be honest, if we did miss that train, the plan would have been to go back on the Harrogate loop, to do all the Harrogate loop stations, and then I would have to plan for tomorrow, even though I probably wouldn't plan for tomorrow because the Wi-Fi is going to be rubbish here. Anyway, so after that, got to Beverley, no problems. Got to halt to change train to get to Hessle. Apparently, Hessle is not the place to go. Thanks Bradley Lantern for that. But I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. There was one clip I did a film of a unit. I'm thinking, why did I do that? They went to Gilberdyke, they went to York, and then we ended up in Harrogate. So that's today lucky, so I'm guessing tomorrow's going to be rubbish. But anyway, you have to watch tomorrow to find out if it is going to be rubbish or not, because I could just be lucky again and had a good day. But speaking of tomorrow, it's the last day, day 5. And then we're going to start at Starbeck at 8:09 in the morning. Because I'm going to put in Starbeck, but I've got to pay a single to Starbeck because my ticket's not valid for it. For the North East. But as soon as 9:03 comes in, it'll be valid. So we'll be at Starbeck, Panel, Headingley, Burley Park, because we're going to finish off the rest of the Harrogate stations from Knaresborough towards Leeds. Even though I haven't done Hamilton and Castle, but to be honest, there's no point doing them because it's an hourly station. Then once we get to Leeds, I'll go straight up to Northallerton. We're going to have an hour and a bit at Northallerton. Then I'm going to pay a couple of pounds more to get from Northallerton to Eaglescliffe on the Grand Central. Have some filming at Eaglescliffe, which is the last station of the North East I'll be filming. Then we'll go back to Darlington to change trains to get to York. And then I'm on the 1845 to Birmingham Street by Sheffield and Leeds. We'll be on the 2250 to Ruchy Town as well. So that's the date for tomorrow. So I'm going to end up now. You can subscribe to me at Simon Trains Rail Journeys on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Simon Trains. I'm going to see if this place has got, if I can get a good Wi-Fi connection. If not, I might complain. I might not. Thank you for watching. I'll see you for the last day tomorrow.